Hello everyone. So, this video will be hopefully, coming out the day that it gets recorded because I was meant to have this done by the 15th and I didn't have this done by the 15th because I would say life's been hectic, but it hasn't. Anyway, this is me. If you watched I think it was in my last video. If you watched my last Sims video, which I don't upload them very often. Gaming's a big part of my life and I'd like to be able to play some on the channel, but I know this is not a gaming channel and I do have a Twitch for that, but I'd like my channel's called Window into My World and a big part of my life is my gaming and especially my Sims. So this is me. We made her the last time we filmed The Sims, which was a long time ago actually, a good couple of months ago now. And usually I do record these the day that they come out because they're so long that they just take a long time to film anyway. So my original plan, I think I said in the last video, was I'm going to build all my houses I've ever lived in because that's a big part of my life, is that it's the houses I've lived in, but like in The Sims. So like I was going to recreate real life houses in The Sims. But I was like, I don't really want to be building in The Sims today. Firstly, because I just don't really want to. And secondly, because I want to start from like the beginning. Like I've built the house I'm in right now, and that's where this sim is from. I've moved this sim out. I think this is actually the same sim, but from the gallery. But I wanted I didn't want to go backwards. I wanted to then start at the house I was born in, pretty much, and then move upwards, back up to that house. Anyway, so I was going to do that, but I was like, I just don't want to be filming today. So the plan today is to play. So I watched, is her name Kelsey and Peach, okay? Is that her name from BuzzFeed? Well, she does, I don't think she does BuzzFeed anymore, but she does like The Sims alone now, really. But she did this game, right, where also I don't know how the audio is. I've got an AirPod in. I don't know where the microphone is. I don't know if it's recorded from the microphone on here or the microphone on my computer. Not really too sure. This is my face cam. I can move us around like this. I'm putting you here so we can still see the notifications at the top here. So I will adjust it as and when is necessary. But yeah, it's not very, I can make myself bigger. There we are. That's a bit better, isn't it? So I can make myself bigger or smaller depending on what we're doing. So I wanted to do the one box challenge, which is where your sim starts in one box and you're trapped in the box and you've got to make money to be able to expand the box to then put I think you've got to have a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, and a bedroom in it, and then only then can you have a door. But then you've got to build a fence around your lot so they can't actually leave the lot, but they can go outside. And this will probably be, I won't be able to record, I will record for an hour in real life, and I don't really edit my videos, so it's like 1 o'clock now. I'll record till 2 because I know I'll be able to I'll be able to record that onto my phone, as I was saying before I interrupted myself. I've got an iPhone SE, as you can see. It's got a little home button, and I'm really attached to this phone. I did try and get rid of it. I did get a new phone, and then I just sold it and got this phone back. This phone was originally going to go to my parents, but they were like, no, you can have it back. So I got it back, but I really need more storage, and this only goes up to 128 gigabytes or something, and I edit all my YouTube videos on my phone. So anyway, I need a new phone. And so I don't think a building video would have been able to fit on that phone. So I know an hour. I know I can film up to an hour usually. And then I can edit that. And all is hunky-dory, as my dad would like to say. So we're going to buy a big lot, actually. We're not going to buy one of the little ones because I do want to eventually expand. So we're going to buy this one. Now we're going to cheat all the money away if I remember how to get rid of the money. And so we're just going to move here. And then we're going to build a box, just a 1x1 box that my sim, then we're going to teleport my sim into it. We might need to put cheats on them, won't we? I don't know how to get rid of money. Is it just money and then however much? Don't really know. I haven't played The Sims. I was looking at my game, had to do loads of updates or something. And yes, you're a brand new sim actually, aren't you? I think I did do a story sim, so whatever she is, whatever she's doing, I didn't choose. So I'm guessing we're just going to build I'm not a very good builder, so whatever this house ends up looking like, I'm sorry in advance. We're just going to do a 1x1 box like so. There we are. And then we're just going to put my sim into it. So we're going to have to go and Shift C. That's not right, is it? That was a screenshot. Control Shift C. Control Shift C. Testing cheats on money. Hey, look at that. Look at that. And then Control Shift C. And then can I... How do I get my sim into it? People are probably screaming at me right now. Put it down. Okay. We're gonna do this a different way, everyone. We're gonna move it out one. No, we can't do that because we've got no money. Okay, what we're gonna do? I don't know how to teleport sims. That's how I've had 1,250 hours of this game, and I do not know how to teleport sims. Like, that's how little I use cheats on this game. Right, now that she's stood there, we're gonna fantastic, actually. So I'm guessing the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take pictures. Because take selfie. Did he sell for anything? Why can't I see? Just... And I'm hoping... 47? Congratulations. I don't know what discovery quests are. And can I make this box a bit bigger now? 120 simoleons. Oh, Alex. I'm so sorry, Alex. Oh yes, I am an alien, by the way. Did I mention that? I am an alien because I'm Alex the Alien. That's what people used to call me in real life because I'm weird. Their words, not mine. Is there anything I can do to get money? Do I have anything in my inventory, actually? I'm fairly sure I stole something. Do I want to sell them? Like, they were career rewards that I got because I am level 2 of the entertainer career. You know what? I'm going to allow myself to have it. If you don't like it, go watch somebody else play this game because I am a complete noob of this game, even though I've got 1,000 odd hours on it. And now we're just gonna... Yeah. Look at that. Can I afford anything for 122 simoleons? Useful to us. Well, toilet? Not unless we're a toddler, no. Beds. I'm thinking of something that's going to be useful to us, like maybe like a cooler? No. No. Alright, well, we've got a star. What about some sort of hobby that will get us money? I don't have all the packs, by the way. I've got, like, the older packs. I've got up to, I think, the university one is where I've got up to. I don't have werewolves. I don't have the hobbies, the new one, the hobbies and businesses one. I don't have the forever one, even though I really, really want that one. But I was waiting for it to become less buggy. No, I don't think there's anything of any use. Oh, a camera, but they're pretty much the same as what the phone can do, so we're not even going to bother with that, actually. We're going to take some more... just take a normal photo, Alex, actually, of my box. Should we do, like, a corner of the box? Can we get those screws? Oh, we can get those screws in, actually. Oh, yes, take a picture of that. What I want to buy, actually... 18! Selfies were better, Alex. Your face is priceless. Let's take more selfies. Can you do it from here? Sit on ground. No. Selfie. Take selfie. They were worth like $50. I don't know why I'm saying dollars because I'm not in a dollar country. I'm in a pound country. But I've heard so many of the Americans. That's pretty much all I watch. 15! The wall got more money. Absolutely not. I saw Kelsey using the decoration box, and I don't know. Oh, hi, piano. I forgot I have a piano, to be honest with you. I really need to get back to learning that. But can I afford that? How much is that decoration box? I don't. Is it called the decoration box? Just search for deck. Is it called the decoration? Oh, Alex. No, I may be stealing Kelsey, but she's got it from somewhere, hasn't she? Right. Rummage for fall decorations. Go, go. Now, does it go into my inventory at all? Oh, I can't go there. Sorry, Alex. We can't go there. Would you look at that? 100? 110? 20. Oh, but that's good, that, actually. Apparently, there's no cooldown on it. You know what? Oh my god, hey. Can I pick that up? No. I have to pick it up like that. 100. 400. We've done it, guys. No, we've actually done it. Let's make it bigger. Oh my god, that's only 200. Oh my god, right. Yeah, okay, right. You can go there. Can we get a bed? It's probably not the most important thing, actually, but uncomfortable. We'll get this one because it's the one that isn't uncomfortable, right? We'll get that. And then we'll get... Can we afford a toilet? Or can I just... Oh my god, we can. Just... We're set, actually. Now we're going to do it again so we can get a fridge. That's what we want. We want a fridge. This is easy. Absolutely easy. Oh my god, that duck though. No, I really want to keep him. I've got it. For those that don't know, I've got a thing for ducks so much that they won't even eat duck. Like, I'm not a vegetarian or a vegan or anything like that, but I refuse point blank to eat ducks. So I can't even sell the duck. Actually, no, I love ducks. I'll sell everything else, but we're keeping the duck. I'm sorry, but we are. We'll put him here. It'll move me out the way. Can I afford a something? What's the cheapest one? Oh, 250. We're almost there, actually. Do we want a fridge or do we want a cooler? Or do we want a mini fridge with a microwave on top? Because we should be able to get that soon, won't we? Also, I don't know how good the volume is, so I'm sorry if the volume's bad. Just keep rooting, Alex. Just keep rooting. I don't know, what was that? What did we miss? The Finchwick Fair. Well, I can't go. I'm really sorry, boys and girls, but I can't go. Are these just leaves? Are they just going to sell for 25 each? What's this? Happy holiday floor lamp. Right, we'll do one more. Then hopefully we'll be able to afford... a mini fridge with a microwave on top. We also need a bin at some point, so we may need to expand a bit, actually. I mean, we would have been able to put a bin if we just didn't keep the duck, but I can't get rid of the duck. I'm sorry, I can't. Like, when we have outside room or another surface, we'll put him on the surface or a shelf, but I can't get rid of the duck. Can we get a light, actually? Because we're kind of sitting in the dark, right? What have we got here? What's this? Mother hen. You're not a duck, so we'll get rid of you. Other thing for chicken. Anything with wings. I have this pet seagull. Literally, he's not a pet. He literally just sits on the roof sometimes, called Glenn. And he's gone missing, and I haven't seen him in ages. What's that? A random picture. And anything with wings, I've got a weird, really, really weird attachments to, actually. Right, a light first. Where are the... We'll get this little one. Even though it's... So I've got this lamp here, right, and the bulb went in it a while ago, and it was a really nice bulb because it was like a really warm colour orangey bulb, right? And then my mum bought me another bulb for it, and it's like a white bulb, and it just comes off like really fluorescent-y. Not a fan of it, actually. I'm more into, like, get rid of that. I'm more into, like, the orange sorts of... I think this one is, isn't it? Yeah. Probably doing this really weird. But, I mean, that was 85 and that was 50. So it's only an extra 35 for an orangey light. Right. We can get a cooker if we want a cooker. We can get a mini fridge. So we are going to get a mini fridge. What colours do they have? No, that one's quite pretty, actually. We'll get that one. Move out the way, Alex. Thank you. And then, can we afford a microwave for on top? Oh my god, we can. Blue one. Yeah. So, we've got light. We've got a way of making food. Now, do you need food? You do need food, actually. Can you have a microwave meal? Chicken nuggets. No. Okay, whatever you're making, that's absolutely fine. We're not going to the Romance Festival at all. Maybe up a bit. Now, I don't know where you're going to put that plate, my love. In your inventory, that's absolutely fine. No, you can't get to that, right? Right, we're going to put the duck, for now, in the inventory. We're not getting rid of him. We're going to put that there. And now you're going to go rummage again. And again, we're just going to do it a few times, actually. Excuse me. Oh, you can't get to it, can you? Because of that thing, most probably. All right. Sell that. What do we have in here? Not the duck. Sell that. Sell that. Oh, we've got 750. Wait, let's make the room bigger. Gonna move this to about there. Now we can get the duck back out. Should we put him on like a table? Probably the most unnecessary thing ever. But we're going to get a bedside table. This one. And we're going to... Oops, sorry, Alex. We're going to put him on there. Right, what else will we need? A shower. A shower. So let's move the toilet right next to the fridge and the toilet, sorry, next to where we make food. Fantastic. And we'll just get this shower. Fantastic. Okay, so you're going. Can you at least sleep properly, please? That's apparently my sleepwear. That's wonderful. Oh, it's snowing. It's fantastic, actually. Okay, so now we're in winter. Can we rummage for winter decoration? So it's seasonal dependent. Oh, that's absolutely massive. Okay, so let's sell some of this stuff then. Sledgehammer. 45, 100, 100, 200, 50, and 50. Anything in the inventory? No. Right, we're probably going to have to look for now, actually, a skill. I was thinking painting. Can we afford an easel? So we can afford an easel if we want to do that. It probably seems like the most easiest thing to do, because otherwise we'd have to buy like a computer. If we wanted to do like write, we'd have to buy a computer. If we wanted to like write music, I don't think that's a very good way of making money, and we can't busk because we can't go outside. So I think an easel is probably the best way to go, because I don't have hobbies and skills, so I don't have all like the pottery and all that sort of stuff. So you're going to figure painting. Go on, why not? And she's blue because she's an alien, not because she's cold. Even though she is cold, actually. We probably will have to buy a thermostat at some point. But we'll see how much she gets for this thing. I heard these go for quite a lot, these figure paintings. Didn't these come with, like, Discover University or something? I should probably tell people my traits as well, actually. How much does that sell for? You can't tell it for that, can you? Gotta... Well, we lost money on that, didn't we? Well, we could become a famous artist, shouldn't we? Yes, my social spell. What are my traits actually? Do I have the loner trait? Fairly sure. How do I look at the traits? They move things around so much. It's that one, isn't it? I'm paranoid, perfectionist, and a loner, so I'm not going to get bothered by the social decay. Right, what do we need to do now, Alex? We need a bin or a sink or something. Should we get a sink? Right. Move that to there. I don't know why your bed was there all of a sudden. What we're going to do is we're going to get a sink Get the cheapest sink. And a mirror, if we can afford a mirror. Yeah, get that one. There you go. Got 19 left. That means we can't make a clean up, yeah. So I'm a perfectionist. I'm not... Is there another one, like a clean one? Like a... I'm not one of them anyway. I'm a young adult, I think, yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to rummage for winter decorations again until we can afford to paint. And then I think I might actually get rid of the box, actually. Because it seems a bit cheaty. So I might just get rid of the box. Yeah, there we go. Nothing in there. So now we have to make money via this. We're going to do a small classic painting. Liked painting, yes. Fantastic. What did you do with that? It's okay. Oh, we've made money from that. We made 29? 29. Didn't want you to make a big one though, my love. Didn't want you to do that. Should we do a tiny home? I do have the tiny, whatever this one's called, the tiny home expansion pack. So you should get good skill gain now actually as well. Fantastic. Like that's going up very quickly. And I'm inspired. Right, you spent 100 on that. How much does it sell for? 161. Fantastic. Oh, she's just autonomously doing it, to be honest with you. Have I put like... She does like painting, doesn't she? She does like painting. Those that don't know, I've got a really, really, really bad memory. Like, yeah, don't... You're not going to work, my love. Scrap painting. Actually, we'll probably leave her job. Probably phone up. Did I scrap that or did I finish that? Just automatically painting again, which is quite handy for me actually. Yeah, my boss is called. I'm gonna break up with the job. What's it called? Get fired. I'm gonna get fired from the job. No, resign. I'm going to resign. I just don't know how to do it. Because usually when I play The Sims, I don't have my Sims go to work. I have my Sims like being like a painter or a writer or something. It will be in that, won't it? Actually. Quit job. And then you're going to, yeah, quit. Resume. I think I actually did scrap it last time, didn't I? Well, I don't really want you doing big ones, Alex, actually. So we're just going to wait until she finishes that painting. Let's speed it up. Fantastic drawing, Alex. Top notch. You're happy now. Are you going to be inspired after you've painted this thing? That skill gain, though, is absolutely fantastic. How do we get onto the skills? Oh, the skills is there. Like, you're almost level 4 already. So she's already got these skills. These were just the skills she came with because I think I did a story sim. So she has got a bit of guitar, actually. So if we can ever do something with guitar, that'll be quite hard. Oh, you're doing a small one. Brilliant. Oh. That's actually quite good. I really want to sell it to the collector though, so I get fame. Music lover. Sure, there's no music playing, but all right. Now finish this painting so I can put that one back on the easel. Level 4 of the painting skill. Well done, Alex. Now we need to pause it just as she finishes it, like that. And then we're going to sell to collector. For 119 though, like it only cost 50, those little ones, doesn't it? And then we're going to pause it. We're going to put this one back on here. And then we'll be able to sell to collector that way. All right. I can either weird things like that, but I don't know how to teleport me sim. I know it's got something to do with like left clicking, but it just wasn't working for me. Let's do a realism. Small. Yeah, you can go to sleep. Just do this one. You're only in the yellow. I watch Simmers all the time. Like, oh my God, they're so tired and they're literally in the yellow. Like, that's not being tired at all. Like, I will wait until my Sim collapses on the floor. But I'm like that in real life as well. Like, I will wait to eat until I'm literally, like, ravenously on the floor in stomach pains because I haven't... Probably not the most healthiest, actually. 101. No, that's quite good, actually. Get up and sell it and then you can go to sleep. There you go. All right, so she's awoken. Oh, you are a bit in the red with everything. Right, go to the toilet. And then you're going to have a quick meal. You're going to have edamame because that just sounds posh. We're not going to worry about the social need because you're not being bothered by the social need because you're a loner. So we're going to do that. And you're going to get some food. Wash your hands, yeah. Then get some food. Probably should swap these two around, actually, shouldn't I? We'll do that, actually. We'll move that to there. Then we'll move the sink to there. And put that there. And then we'll move this. Does it fit? Of course it fits. To there. We need some of it here, don't we, actually? We've got money. Because we've been selling paintings. And what should we get? So we've got the bathroom. We've got that. We can make it a bit bigger, actually, couldn't we? We can do that. I wouldn't really know what we need. We don't need kids' activities, do we? We need, like, the adult version of the same thing. Now, can any of these make us money? Is what I'm pondering with my little brain. Hobbies and skills. So I don't think... We've got, like, cross-stitch, but apparently that takes forever. I don't know because I've never actually done it. I just wanted that pack because I wanted the animals in it. Hope we get a better camera. Oh, I think what we'll do is we'll get a better bed, actually. We'll get a decent bed. We'll go on to bedroom, beds, and what's the most expensive bed we can afford? Energy 4. Energy 4, how much is that one? Energy 4, stress relief 4, discomfort relief 4. Well, why would I get this one when that's energy 4, stress relief 2, discomfort relief 2, when this one is cheaper and has better stats? We'll get this one. Do they have a cute colour? Do I like that one? No, I don't actually like this bed, but we're using it now. There you go, put that there. Now, I haven't given you enough money to paint, have I, actually? Yeah, wash those. What we should also get eventually, actually, is... Oh, you're gonna sing now, actually. That's absolutely fine. We are gonna lose money on that bed. I shouldn't have done that, actually. Energy 4, okay, get this university bed. And now you can afford to paint. Probably a massive... No, I don't want to paint from reference, actually. Small realism. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. But we need... I feel like we haven't got... We should probably get, like, a proper kitchen eventually. We'll get, like, a proper kitchen. Then we'll start splitting the rooms up, actually. Level 5 of the painting skill, though. That's quite good. And we'll get some flooring as well, I think. Can we stop taking them off the easel, please? Can we put it back onto the easel? Because I would like you to become a world famous artist, even though you haven't left your house once. You know what I mean? Realism. Small realism. Yeah, singing's not going to make us money, Alex. Keep going. That's the exact same one. Do you have any likes and dislikes? Triggers jealousy. View milestones. First promotion. Well, it was going to be your last promotion as well, wasn't it, my love? Got a job. Quit job. Made a self-discovery. That's my whole life, apparently. I didn't tell you to do a big one. But, oh, well, you're improving. Like, she's improving. Now, we can't do, like, the selling wall or anything like that, or... Like, excuse me! That's 341, though. No, slow down. So that once you've made it, we can actually sell it properly. And not from the end, because I don't think I get fame selling it like that. You know? Finish it! I'm watching this little bar at the bottom. That's... Right, she's going to go to the toilet. So we can sell to collector like that. Did you go to the toilet? No, she's going to go to the toilet again, so we'll let her do that. And we're gonna sell to collect. It doesn't mean you need to do it right now, but all right. You're improving, Alex, my love. You are. All right, we're gonna keep going. Do I have the? Okay, you're just gonna do it yourself. Whatever. Do I have the? Is that from a pack? The artist tablet that I see people using, is that from a pack? And if it is, do I have that pack? Because apparently you can queue them up, can't you? I don't really know what it's called. Art tablet? Will it be under tablet? The Slablet, is it that? No. What's that? Ultra thin TV. Paint? Just search for paint. I may not have it. And if I do, I don't know what it will be called. I probably don't have it, actually. I may. Because I wouldn't know what pack it would have came in if it was to come in a pack. Is that it? Digital sketchpad, that's it actually. 750. You know what, we can actually get to that. I thought it was going to be like a couple of grand. But no, 750, we'll do that and then we'll sell the easel, I think. Can you do that? Or do you have to put them back onto the easel to get fame from them? You may have to do that actually, because I know they just go into your inventory. So we'll keep the easel. We'll keep the easel. Keep painting, Alex, my love. How's your needs going? We're fine. Just socials low, but honestly, I can relate to that. Your drawings get very good, Alex, my love. Sell to collector, 409. Oh my god, I'm a 1-star celebrity and I haven't even left my house. Oh my god, cannot relate. But we're gonna do surrealism, small surrealism. Swear I have dust turned off. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna feed him. We're gonna befriend the dust. Right, we need a trash can or a vacuum. Or both. But I think a trash can would be cheaper. How are we doing with the tiny home? So I'm still a micro home. Right. So I'm still a micro home. I think just a micro home. So we're getting, yeah, 30 out of 32 tiles. What were we looking for? A trash can. When we should get one of these, actually. Can we put this inside the house? Would that be weird? You know what? I'm doing it. Because you can get some really good things out of these. And so now, if we throw this away, if we leave it for a while, we'll be able to get things out of it, won't we? Die for deals. Seems gross. Did I get anything? Oh, I want that. Alex. Right, put that one in your inventory for just a second. Put that there. That you didn't get much money for that. Then we're going to put that like back on there. Did we get anything from that, by the way? No. But we may. We may. That may have been a silly idea. Die for deals. Some recycle bits. Die for deals. Oh my god, did I find something? Oh my god. Right. I know that if I sell that directly from here, I will get 900 simoleons for it. But I know if I put it down, because it's burned, and then pick it back up again, I won't get anything for it. But this is my challenge and I'm going to sell it directly from here. Whoops, already done it. Sorry, actually, everybody. Don't care, actually. Can we sell these things? 5. Because I really just... I would like this to be a one-parter. Can we befriend this thing, actually? Or do you... Should we name him? Chonk. You know what? Chonk. Chonk it is. Right, build mode. Right, we're going to start splitting this into different rooms, I think. So we're going to have the bedroom. Like this, right? Just bear with me for a second. We're going to move this for a second out there. And we're going to have the bathroom for right now in the bedroom. Think of it as like one of those bougie hotels where you step out of the bed and then you've got just like a one random bathtub. Like, I don't think I would feel comfortable enough to bathe in the same room as well. I don't know, actually, because I've never lived with my partner. You know what I mean? No, this is going to stay in here, actually. This and this are going to stay in here, as well as this. Can we not put that there? What's there? Can we put that there? Put it there. Is it the light? Is the light in the way? It was the light, apparently. All right. Can we afford an actual countertop? You know what? We can. Oh, we need a door. And we might get a few windows if we can afford them as well. We'll get this, but in white. There you go. There you go, my love. We'll get another one of them. Put that there. Fantastic. And we'll get some windows, I think. We'll build mode, Alex. Build mode. There. Flooring? As long as we still have 50... As long as we still have 50 left. Will we still have 50 left if I do that? 80? No, we won't. Okay, well, we can do that. There you go. No, I want you to... Oh, we could have finished this one, actually. Can you finish this, please? Hi, Chonk. Feed dust to Chonk, actually. Chonk's going to be our pet until we can get a real pet. Because my goal is, I don't know if it's part of the rules, but like I'm just trying to listen to my own rules for my own game. Like, we're going to... Where did you put that? Excuse me. All right, we'll just let her do what she's going to do anyway. I was going to save it for the tablet, wasn't I? But my aim is to eventually, once we've done the whole house, probably not in this video, probably I might do a part 2, which may come out a month today. So I might do, for a while, Sims at the end of the month. I don't know, yeah. I just play it by ear, really. Ow! Alex just finished a masterpiece. Hold your horses. 670. Not as much as our burnt bed, but yes, we're going to sell that, actually. And so once you have 24 hours to pay your bills. Can I pay them from the phone? I'm sure I can pay them from the phone, can't I? Pay 36, that's absolutely a-okay. So once we've got the house done and we've got the fence on the outside, my aim is to put a fence, like a gate, and have people be able to come into the garden and into the house, but we can't leave the gates. Like, I'm going to kind of, if I can set it as like everyone could go in and out apart from household members, if that's possible, like lock for Alex only or something like that. Because like then I might be able to adopt a pet, and the pet can like, the adoption worker can come in and out as they please. The dog can come in and out as the other cat, but I can't leave the lot. You know what I mean? Because I would like to have a dog or even a child if I could adopt a child. But I just can't leave the lot. So if the child can come in and then I can lock them in, then I'm never leaving, am I? No. You know what I mean? Because like I'd like to live my full life, like a full life in this little lot, really, actually. So we'll do that. So now we can afford, actually. Can we dive for deals again? Can we just do that a few times, actually? Probably a bit cheaty, but we're going to live in a mansion, you know what I mean? And this is not a mansion. Once we've got an outside, this dumpster will move outside then, don't you worry. Keep looking at the top. A cactus, was that? and you're Sharon. So we're going to put this on here. And we're going to sell to collector. Now, I should be able to afford... If you could just sleep properly, for the love of all things bright and beautiful. Can we... It was called a digital sketch pad, wasn't it? That's what it was called. $7.50. Put it up there. Fantastic. Can we afford to finish the floor? Yes. So we're going to do that. Can we do the walls as well, actually? At least just one of the walls. That's a nice shade of blue. We'll do this if we can afford it. How much is that going to cost? 36. We'll do a different colour for this room. What about like something like this? No, I don't really like that. What about some like tiles or like paneling? We've got like this thing. How much is that? You know what? That'll do nicely. Am I in a second tier now of like, I don't know. How you doing, Chonk? Ask Chonk to search for valuables. Can we do that? Wait for me to wake up. Oh, I've got 2 now. What's your name? It's Latte. Let's feed Latte some dust, actually. Feed dust. Throw that away. Can we search for deals? Deals. Deals. You're going to go to the toilet. How's our celebrity? We can get some things, actually, can't we, now that we're a celebrity? Can never remember. Fame points, right. Corporate partner. Upload from the video station. No, I don't. Possibility for later on. Networking and ease of socialization more. Chance to gain bonus. Fame from skills and careers. You know what? There we go. Fantastic. That's exactly what we needed, actually. So can we do classic painting, small, classic painting, small. Okay, we're going to do those 2. Can I move these dudes like so they're like chilling together? Can I just put you there? I'm going to put you there. There you go. So we're just going to draw, and I think they go into your inventory, don't they? I'll put that one on the wall for a moment. Right, sell to collector. I'm gonna move that one down and sell to collector. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna click pause. Right, we're gonna go classic, small, classic, small, classic, small, classic, small, classic, small. And then we're just gonna let her go to town. Oh, this will still raise skill, actually. I don't understand why I thought it wouldn't raise skill. There's 1. We're gonna put that on there. I'm gonna sell to collector. And then we're just gonna kind of put them all onto the thing. This is a very depressing painting, Alex. Is it because you're sad? Well, you're not really sad, are you? But it's like, isn't that like the tragic clown? Isn't that who that is? I know a bit of the Sims lore because I watch Plumbella's videos. That's all I'm really gonna say on that. 670. Oh, it's a masterpiece. Well done, Alex, my love. 233. 1,000. Is that a masterpiece? 1,075. Yes, it is. Oh my god, Alex. Aren't you a little genius? Likes video gaming. Sure thing, my love. Honestly. Right, can you like go... The dust is empty, of course. The dust is empty. Can you feed dust to these 2, please? Ask Latte to search for value. Ask Chon to search for valuables. $12. Fantastic. So that thing for 90. What have we got now? 2,000 actually. We should be able to do something good with that. We can probably pull out the house like this. Yes. And what we're going to do is we're going to split both of these rooms into 4, I think. Well, I know what it means. Split the house. So we're going to get the door like this. Put the door about there. And then we're going to get the wall. And we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that for this room. And then we're going to get a light. Not that light, actually. I don't want that light. We want like more of a bathroomy light. Still a ceiling light, but like the cheap ceiling light, like the one we were looking at before. Where's that gone? Right, put that there. And I'm going to get one for the kitchen as well. You'll see what I mean. Right, no, I want that side, and I want that one that side. Then what we're going to do is we're going to split this room in half about here. Yeah, here. We'll delete that window. I'll put it in the inventory. Oh! You know what? Alright. People may think it's a bit cheaty, but do I look like I care? So now we can actually maybe afford a fence. Shouldn't we, really? Got about 15 minutes left of this recording. Put the walls down, Alex, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Right, we're going to move this outside. Right here. I want to get a fence right the way around the house. She's not going outside yet, but just so I can budget for it. How much is this one? £20 a piece. How much will it afford to be like that? It's only 1,000. You know what? There we go. I've done it now. Can't take it back now. Pull that out. Move you guys to here. We're going to get a front door. Like that. Fantastic. Nothing matches in this house, and that's why I love it. We're going to get some tiles. I like these ones from the spa day kit, actually. And they're going to go in the bathroom and the kitchen. Is that going to be the kitchen? You know what, it is now, actually. It is going to be the kitchen now. I'm going to put like an archway, and I'm going to have like a dining room here and a living room here. That's exactly how we're going to work it, because then we've got 4 rooms. Fantastic. I don't like big houses anyway, but like we will work on it. We will work on it, but I think this was everything we ever needed. I don't see why anything would be any different, actually. But going to get rid of these windows, actually. We're going to get some better windows, actually. So we'll do that, and then that's going to be like that, and then we're going to get some flooring. This floor can go in here, and then that can stay wood. I think I want carpet in the bedroom though, because I don't know, I just do. You know what I mean? We can get a better bed as well, and get a full kitchen. We'll move all the stuff at the kitchen in a minute. What was I doing? Better bed. Doors. We need doors as well, actually. We may need to make this a little smaller. Maybe that's about there. And then we can just like that. And we can just yoink. Yoink. So now hopefully once we've put everything into the house, hopefully she'll be able to go. Still got £5,000, you know what I mean? We'll get another one of these things, and we didn't even have to sell the duck. And then we can get, let's look at this room. Right, so if this is going to be the bedroom, I kind of want a bed in the middle here, if that fits. Or should we have a bed coming down? Yeah, you know what? I think it'll make more sense to have a big window here. I want him on the right side though, because I sleep on the right. And we're going to get a double bed. Oh my god, that's so fun. Look at this bed. Look at that bed. Should I be boring and get black? You know, I get black on everything. We're going to get some fun. Yeah, I like that one. That is actually really fun. Okay, that's like that. And we're going to get like a big window for the middle. Like a big one. I know exactly what I'm envisioning, actually. Just need to find it. Yeah, exactly like that. And then I'd like unpopular opinion, but when I'm doing crafts, I do crafts in my bedroom. So, because like I like the living room to be nice and like, you know, like that. We still need a door. So we'll get a door for here. We have it here, actually. And we could probably get rid of this shower now and get like a bath shower combo for this corner here. So we can get a bath and shower, sort of, yeah, one of these things. How much is that one? 2,300. I don't think so. What's the cheapest one? I don't like that one because it gives me Nan house vibes. You know what I mean? I don't like that one. Are we really going to spend no, I'm sorry, I can't justify it. We'll get a bath for now, actually. We'll get that. Probably shouldn't have sold the shower, but I did. So, should we just get it back? There we go. So I've got 3,000 to do something with this kitchen. Right. Sell the microwave. Sell them that thing. Keep that. Put that there. We're going to get a refrigerator. Get this one for now. If we have more money at the end, we will expand. Put that like that. And what I want to get is this bin, the one that makes money. Or is this one cheaper? This one's $200 cheaper and is arguably cuter. So we're going to get this one in white. It kind of blends in with the wall then, doesn't it? And then we're going to get an oven. Get that one. Put that there. Yeah. I don't think we need anything else in there, do we? We can move the dust bunnies into the bedroom. We'll put them here. You there. We'll put you there. Now, I don't really want wood in the bathroom, so can we get some tiles, actually? Yeah, those ones. Like that. Why did I put the bath in there? That's not the bathroom, Alex. It's not, my love. That's better. That's better. Everyone's probably yelling at me if anyone's actually watching this. We need I want an arch. I don't want a door there. I want an archway there. Do they have like I don't really want a door. Do they have a cheaper archway? They've got like this door. No, it gives me outdoor vibes. This one? No. Yes, that one actually. Now we can do the kitchen in here. This is how my brain works. Actually, it doesn't work. I was a bit confused then. Well, usually I would do an open plan, but the rules of this game, even though as we can see I haven't been following the rules of this challenge, is that you have to have 4 distinct rooms. Usually I would do open plan. Yeah, that works, right? Because now we can make money. Technically only 10 simoleons, but it might pay for itself. Should we get a plant? It's probably the least thing we need, actually. Like a plant for this corner, I'm on about. Like a big plant. Yes. Put that plant there. Is that one of those plants and you put like something on it, like the Chinese? Is it a Chinese tradition? They put like envelopes of money or something on it. Don't know. I could be making that totally up. And okay, so now we need a living room. I'm not very good at making living rooms. As we can see, my real living room has a piano in it. So, but like that's fairly normal, I think. But I don't ever come in this room. My living room. I only ever really come in here to kind of. We don't want that there. No, we don't want that there. We're gonna put it here. And I don't own a TV, especially in this room. I have a small one in the bedroom. So me and TVs, I don't really. You know what? Is this one cheaper? How much is the Penguin TV? No, Alex, we're not going to get the Penguin TV. Dining room, tables, get that one. Because I think now I can allow myself to go out. We can't get out because there's no gate at the moment. So we can only get into this little bit of outdoor space here, right? And all that's out there is the dumpster. All right. So we've got a kitchen, a bathroom, a living room, and a bedroom. You know what? And an outside space, actually, which we can actually get out to, but we can't escape from this little bit. Like, all this land is my land, right? But all I'm allowing myself right now is this. And I'm not going to make the land much bigger until we can do something better with the house. Don't know. But for that, I'm going to leave this part. This will be multiple parts, I think, actually. I don't know when the next one's going to come out because I don't want to drown my channel in gaming. Maybe once a month just until we finish this challenge, and then I'll go back to once every couple of months. Don't really know. But I hope everybody enjoyed watching me cheat at this challenge, actually, because there was multiple of things that we shouldn't have done that we did do, actually. But thank you to the dumpster, because I'm fairly sure that gave us about the majority of our money. And I will catch up with you guys whenever we can finish playing. Should we save and exit? Well, bye-bye.